And right now, 33 counties around Tampa Bay are under a state of emergency. Governor Ron DeSantis signed that executive order earlier today, saying it was, quote, out of an abundance of caution. So what exactly does that mean? Declaring a state of emergency gives government officials much more freedom to conduct tasks such as coordinating emergency agencies and reallocating resources.
Thanks for riding with us to ensure your safety.
It's a serenade you'll get walking down one of the longest corridors in the city on your way to this, a vaccination center set up inside the part of Penn Station where no fare ticket is required. Along with the great music, if you get vaccinated here, you'll also get a free 7-day unlimited Metro card.
Last Monday, I had to spend it in my pocket.
Look at that 7-day unlimited pass. $33. That's a $33 value for free if you get vaccinated here in Penn Station or at the 7 other MTA sites. One last note, the governor said he is suspending residency requirements. So anyone can come in and get that vaccine for free and get that $33 unlimited Metro card.
Florida law also prohibits companies from raising prices of essential items such as food, ice, gas, wood, and even hotels during a declared state of emergency.
That includes New Orleans, where today authorities stepped up their efforts to empty the city. Bob Woodruff is there again tonight with an extraordinary human drama unfolding. Bob?
That's true, Elizabeth, and good evening from New Orleans. Here, the police and the National Guard find themselves in a very difficult position tonight to try to carry out an order to force people from the city without actually using force. Today in New Orleans, they got a lot tougher on the holdouts.
Police department, everyone home!
Not only the flooded areas, but New Orleans' driest and wealthiest neighborhoods, too.
Police department!
The police and National Guard going street by street, house to house.
We need to make sure, too, that whenever we knock on doors, people refuse to leave. We need to make note, call it in.
They say there are no orders to use force, just strong persuasion, sometimes entering open houses with guns drawn, and instructions to disarm anyone inside.
You said guns will be taken? No one will be able to be armed. We will take all weapons.
That happened today in this wealthy neighborhood where homeowners had armed themselves to protect their mansions. Residents were handcuffed on the ground. In the end, police took their weapons but let them stay in their homes.
They were a little bit threatened because our weapons were bigger than their weapons.
For many of the police and guard troops, it is an uncomfortable job to do this in an American city. This guard unit occupied a church, using it as a base camp. They had to leave a note because they could not get hold of the pastor to get permission.
It is surreal. Yeah, you never expect to do this in your own country.
Chris Montgomery says he'd rather be in Iraq than patrolling American neighborhoods.
Walking up and down these streets, you don't want to think about the stuff that you're going to have to do if somebody pops around the corner.
I mean, shoot in America.
Yeah.
This is the United States of America. We've acted together. We have never been unable to overcome whatever the problem was. If you agree with me, go to Joe 30330 and help me in this fight. Thank you very much.
Candidates, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
I'm trying to read it. Okay. There's too many diamonds. Ah, yeah, that's too bright. That's too bright. Go anyway.
Oh, Mason, are you a Mason?
Of course I am. Okay.
That's a secret ceremony.
Well, you might as well put your pinky out when you drink your drink.
Quiz here for Shaquille O'Neal. Are you prepared to take this quiz?
It's just for Shaq.
Yeah. Cole High School, you wore what?
33 because of Patrick Ewing. 33 because of Patrick Ewing. Okay.
Oh, that's easy.
LSU.
33 because of Patrick Ewing.
Okay. Let's go to the Lakers.
34 because the great Kareem Abdul-Jabbar wore 33.
Yeah.
Come on, of course he remembers this.
Yeah, with Phoenix Suns.
32.
32.
Why? Why 32?
Because Amari Stoudemire, I made him give it up to me.
Okay.
The Heat.
32.
Why?
Because I knew Alonzo was coming back, and I didn't want to take his number.
Okay.
The Dolphins.
I never played for the Dolphins.
In the Western University Dolphins in blue
number
chips.
50. Yeah, that's right, number 50.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Why number 50 there?
David Robinson.
No, you just
David Robinson.
The Magic.
32.
Yep.
Because punk ass Terry Catlett tried to make me.
Oh yeah, paid $50,000 for him. Leave Cat Bone alone, man.
He's
my rook.
The Celtics.
36.
36? Why 36? Oh, that's how many points he had like in a month.
No, I think 32, 33, and 34 were taken up.
All right, Cavaliers.
33.
Why 33? That's how many points he had in 2 months.
After I had 4 rings and you got none.
Under this contract, our 33rd use of the Defense Production Act. Remember when you were saying, I didn't use it enough, And now you heard it's the 33rd use. We don't talk about it all the time. We used it, and we used it as a little bit of a threat, frankly, with certain companies that weren't doing as we were asking them to do, and it came through as both a threat and a usage. But this is a 33rd use of the Defense Production Act. Kodak will now produce generic active pharmaceutical ingredients, which is a big deal.
Checkmate.
Again?
Obviously, you're not well suited for three-dimensional chess. Perhaps three-dimensional Candyland would be more your speed.
Just reset the board.
It must be humbling to suck on so many different levels.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Did you get my mail?
Yeah, right here. How was Nebraska?
Oh, better than North Dakota. I guess that joke's only funny in Nebraska.
From the data at hand, you really can't draw that conclusion. All you can say with absolute certainty is that that joke is not funny here.
Boy, it's good to be back.
How's your family?
Oh, it was the worst trip. Everyone got sick over the weekend.
Sick? Here we go.
What kind of sick?
The flu, I guess.
But I don't need you to guess. I need you to know. Now, when did the symptoms first appear?
Maybe Friday?
Friday. Was that morning or afternoon?
I don't...
Think, woman who blew their nose and when?
Sheldon, relax. She doesn't have any symptoms. I'm sure she's not contagious.
Oh, please. If influenza was only contagious after symptoms appear, it would have died out thousands of years ago. Somewhere between tool using and cave painting, Homo habilis would have figured out to kill the guy with the runny nose.
Penny, you'll have to excuse Sheldon. He's a bit of a germaphobe.
Oh, it's okay. I understand.
Thanks for your consideration. Now please leave.
You'd better go before he starts spraying you with Lysol.
Okay, well, thank you for getting my mail.
No problem. Welcome home.
What? Guard the Uncle Carl factor. At best, I have 60 years left.
How long, huh?
60 only takes me to here. I need to get to here.
What's there?
The earliest estimate of the singularity, when man will be able to transfer his consciousness into machines and achieve immortality.
So you're upset about missing out on becoming some sort of freakish, self-aware robot?
By this much.
And from one classic to another, this is Summer of '69. 69.
There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow is just a dream away.
Man has a dream, but that's the song.
He follows his dreams with mine.
When it becomes a reality, it's a dream come true for you and me. Shining at the end of every day, there's a great big beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away.
Well, that's all, folks. That's my line. Step aside, babe. Let a star do this. That's all!
That's all, folks.
Can I go home now?